Hey everybody, my name's Tom and this is Myriad. So today we're going to be taking a look at this game. This is a top-down shooter like nothing else you have ever seen before. Trust me, it's absolutely mental, but it's mental in a good way. So as you can see from the screen here, you will see the developer's name and of course the music by name. And what I'll do is I'll leave a link in the description for all the appropriate places where you can view the game and what's going on with it. And as it says here, make the world, break the world. Kind of a small hint as to what's going on. So basically, the game is a top-down shooter, but it's completely abstract from what you may be used to in a top-down shooter. So you basically can create the platform from which the arena you fight in, and what I'll do is I'll actually just go ahead. We'll press W, so Controls WASD, WASD for movement, and what we can do is left-click to shoot, which we've just done there, and right click to grab things. So we're this triangle that's now in the centre of the sphere that I'm currently holding on to. What we can do is we can grab these items and move them around, and our little triangle guy will follow that around, and that'll be our arenas or platforms for fighting. So here we've got a double shot, but if we move over here, so if I come over here to this area, we've got like a laser beam type thing. So one of the things that's interesting is you can actually build fairly large areas for yourself to be in, and you control it in a kind of weird, almost, the best way to describe it, it's almost like a molecular type deal where everything's kind of ball shaped and you can only stay inside your little sphere area. If you go outside, which you can do, you'll kind of be taken back in like as if by gravity, by gravitational pull, which is really cool. Now we want to blow these things up. The more of these we blow up, the more red things will spawn. The more red things that spawn, the better. We can blow them up also. So what we do is when things get close, I've learned to grab my little ball guy, my sphere of destiny, I don't even know what it's my molecule, and so there's a few too many red guys, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to actually just kite them around here. So I can actually, with grabbing stuff, you do slow down time significantly, gives you an opportunity to think. So what I'll do is I'll come around here to the double shot area, and we'll fire off some double shots, blow these guys up, more things will spawn, and that's what we're going to do. So blowing things up, we're building the world that we fight in, so we've kind of ran out of space here, so as you'll see, it gets busy very quickly. I don't like double shot too much, it's not as good for crowd control. So what I might do is come back up here and we get the first weapon we've had. So it's like a kind of multi-shot thing. So we'll blow up a couple of things. There should be some red guys coming from somewhere. Aha, there we go, more red guys. And as you'll see, it's visually so striking. It's a little bit too close for comfort. Can I kind of wedge myself between the two? No, maybe not then. So what we'll do is just kind of pick off these guys as soon as we can. Now I'm not sure, I'll be honest, I have no idea what I'm doing aside from what I've just explained, but I'm having so much fun with it. That's the kind of main thing with games, especially with myself being a simple-minded individual. So we've not really leveled up much over here. I'm guessing the rings that enter your spheres are the kind of what level you're on in each kind of segment or area. So we'll blow you guys up. Come on now. Getting a bit busy. So what we can also do, more to the point, is I don't know if leaving the ball actually blows them up or what blows them up. I'm not sure. So one of the things that you can do is you can actually grab the enemies also. So we'll test it here. So I can actually grab that enemy and just fling him around. So this is the, oh, we've got a triple shot now, or has it always been a triple shot? Maybe it's just I'm an idiot and I didn't realise. Speaking rather fast because the game makes me think a lot. So yeah, we'll wait for a little guy to catch up and then we'll come around here, and I guess we'll just wedge ourselves onto this side, and we'll use our laser beam of truth and holiness. Where is everything? Ah, there we go, in the distance. So yeah, as you'll see, visually striking. We're building like small arenas for ourselves to fight within. If you stay in one area for too long, I've found that it gets busy as hell, as you'll see. Oh dear lord. Oh, blowing them all up. Alright, okay, so that red guy was too close for comfort, so I'm going to swing around. In fact, we'll come up this way. Oftentimes I've found that if you kind of just put yourself out in the open, like say for instance, I want to start a new world over here, they home in very quickly and where you are, which is good, but it also means that you've got a lot to deal with very quickly, and you've kind of limited your space, your options. We'll come further this way. Let's try and create a whole. Oh wait, what's going on? So you. Oh, hello. Too much going on. Not enough time to think. So, as I said, I'm having a lot of fun with this. As a top-down shooter, I think it's the unique mechanic of, it kind of reminds me of Inside the Starfilled Sky, how you would, like, kind of merge into your enemies to create new worlds, so the new world you go into is based on the enemy you've just killed. It's sort of, similar almost on paper in that sense, but it doesn't play the same at all. Of course, this is like we're being hunted down by some kind of malignant cells of death, so it could be like cancer cells coming in and we're just defending we're like an antibody or whatever you call them. I don't know, I'm not a doctor, I'm not a chemist, I don't know these things, so this is kind of scary. I'm gonna just retreat over here. Well, oh my god, it's getting too busy here. Right, so blow you up please, and then can I have your spheres? Give me your spheres! Okay, I wasn't getting spheres. Oh, so we've got a slow down one here. Oh, hello. It's hard to drag and shoot. There we go, very nice. So I have no idea what we're doing over here. We need more, I need more stuff. I guess we'll kite back over here. Oh, hello, so it's kind of busy here. I don't know if they're actually, oh, ho, 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 ho. So you'll see, it's almost as if because we left this area here, those red guys have just kind of become despondent to the fact that we're around. What is this over here? I'm interested in what you're saying over here. Give me signs. Okay, so there's more stuff coming. Steady. Oh shit, the bed. Right, okay, so we need to come back. I think we need to get back to like where we were before. I'm somewhat scared. Oh shit. So yeah, so the game doesn't like it when you just kite away as we're doing. So I'll try and blow you up, and can you blow up in my sphere? Yes, we've got a double sphere action going on. Blow you up, please. So have you blown up into more red guys? Oh, you have blown up into more red guys. I'm now significantly more scared than I was before. How do we deal with this? Do I go back up here and just... So I guess when we leave these individual blobs out on their own, they blow up, maybe? Okay, so we've got something going on here. Oh, shit! Yes! Explosions! Come on now. Just steady. One of the things, because it has a very dramatic kaleidoscope type effect going on, it's sometimes hard to kind of envision where you're meant to be, or where you are. I've found often when I'm kind of kiting away like this, I look for my triangle, like, where am I? I don't know what's going on. Okay, this looks like a situation I can deal with down here. Come on, orbs, let's do it. And then I'll do this, and you blow up please. Can you all blow up? No? Okay, we've got like a multi-shot deal coming on, and there's a red guy coming from the side. I feel like this could be commentated on in like a kind of horse racing type way. Not to condone gambling or horse racing, because I hate both, but commentary can be fast-paced, and it seems like the kind of game that... Oh, look at us go! We're shooting all kinds of things! Well, it's like we're like a big fire... Oh, it's excellent! We're like a firework of death. Okay, so I guess what we need to do is... you guys have all gone blue over there. Come on. Oh yeah, look at us. We're multi-powered. We can do all this stuff. We're shooting from like every angle. We're shooting from all of our 3 surfaces. All of our 3 sides. I mean, not very good with shapes. They make me scared. I've lost where I am is what's gone wrong here. I need to know what's going on. Where are we? I like this white area, it makes me happy. But, oh no, it's turning and swooping and changing. So, I think the score, we're at what, 1481, or is it 14010? Oh, well, like a wonderful firework of just loveliness. Look at us go. So, I guess I need to try and make my way back to the first arena area that we were at, and then we can kind of... Aha! So, this looks like stuff I can deal with. Maybe we're a bit too close for comfort. So as you'll see, a lot of grabbed that enemy by mistake. Oh, we got a bigger circle there, I think. So yeah, it's very chaotic, but in a good way. It keeps you on your toes. Oh wait, this is the multi-shot area. No, I don't want the multi-shot area. Can I like sandwich between these two, please? This is the one I like. Oh no, no, I do not like, not at all. Should I come up here? Can you blow up, please? Okay, now things have become rather scary. Okay, so there we go. Nice, we'll just come up here a little and we'll just do some more of this. Blow up, please. Oh, no. Very close. So when it comes to like a kind of close shave type situation, it does zoom in so you get to see with more detail what's going on. Can you blow up? I'm just going to just kite over here and shoot you and blow you all up. Yes! Yes! Look at us go. This is insane. I think I've actually just beaten my best score so far, quite significantly. It's like, put the camera on, get it recording, and suddenly I start performing. I'm like a chimp with one of those grinding, what are they called again? The music boxes. That's not chimps, that's monkeys that have those. I don't know what I'm saying. But what I will say is I'm really enjoying it. It's something that you can probably tell by the style of commentary that I've adopted. I have a lot of fun with this. It's by no means a simple game. You can probably tell by the art style and the way that it's played. So one thing to mention is that the music itself, the music is fantastic. It fits the whole kind of aesthetic of the game very, very well. It keeps you kind of driven, and it's quite pumping and quite in the right tempo for things to be doing what they're doing. So I'm now very scared of all the red things that are going to come and hurt us. I don't know what they want or why they want, but they do, and it's scary. So I guess I'm going to just try and kite around here. So yeah, I haven't actually... Oh, that was close. So we need to come over here a bit and then... Okay, they're coming in. No, this way, please. Shit! Yeah, I've beaten my best score by like 10,000, I think. You fuckers. I need you to blow up, please. So, when you're shooting enemies, of course, what they'll do is they'll splinter off into several other enemies. And that's another reason why it reminds me of kind of cells. Kind of molecular type deal. Like electrons and neutrons and things floating about. Well, I suppose you wouldn't see electrons, they're the kind of smallest ones, aren't they? Protons or whatever, I don't know. I think, are neutrons the biggest? It's been years since I've been at school and done things. I do not know. What I do know is that... Oh, did we just blow up? No, we didn't. We were close. Very close. So we're going to kite up here a little. I think I'll wedge myself on... Oh no, they've all dispersed. They can smell my presence. They want some of this triangle action. Being circles, they're just like, well, I've always wanted to be a triangle. Being pointy and with purpose. Not a circle, all round and ambiguous. Oh, damn, we're dead. Balls. Literally dead by balls. So yeah, that was actually a surprisingly decent run that I've just had there. What I will do... Just quickly checking the old clock to see where we are. I think I'll do one more quick round. And I don't really know what else to... Oh, hello. Things have gone weird there. That's fine. So we'll go in again. So yes, so in terms of mentioning more about the game, other than the fact that I'm really enjoying it, I don't know specifically when the release date is. What they've, or what the developer has done is he's brought it to quite a few conventions and gaming shows and various other things to show the game off publicly. It's going to be released on PC, Windows, Mac, also Linux, and there will also be an iOS version, I believe, or a mobile version, and that'll probably be slated for a release around about the same time, or possibly just after. When I get more information about it, of course, I'll amend the description below to put that in, but I'll also link to the main website so you can keep on tabs with what's going on with the game. It's so much fun though. I think the mechanics refreshing in that... Oh, sorry, just need to consider my options here. So yeah, the mechanics refreshing in that you constantly get a new kind of thing going on every time that you play. It's a similar kind of feel, but you... Oh, homing shots. Homing shots, very nice. Yeah, you can create your own world. You can kite around. I mean, I could go over here and be like, well, screw all of you. I want to go over here and see what's over here. I've never been to the right. I've never been all the way to the right. I don't know what happens over at the right. Stuff must happen, which is interesting. We'll investigate. Oh, hello. We've crossed some sort of... What is going on? There's things happening, and I don't really understand. So what have we done? What have we created over here? Let's keep going right. I want to see what happens. Fireworks. Have we reached as far as right as we can go? We'll make some kaleidoscope stuff. Oh, it looks awesome. Maybe that's what was killing those things. Maybe if we do some of this stuff, it'll make things die. Interesting. I mean, there's so much you can do with the visuals in the game. I would quite happily watch someone play this instead of watching, like, I know everyone's kind of up in arms about Winamp now being disbanded in December, I think it is, it's going to stop. Who needs the Winamp visualizer when you've got this? You can just sit here and go mad and enjoy yourself. So are there any enemies? I think I must go back to the left. Let's see how far it takes to get back to the left. Interesting. Experiments, science, all for a good cause, all for in the name of gaming. I think we've gone too far to the right. Oh, hello. Oh, this is stuff that I've left before, I think. Aha! Red thing coming for me. So I guess that guy kinda... They are kiting from over on the left-hand side. They did chase. Oh, oh. Steady. Okay, there's quite a lot of them. Can I just do one of these around you and just blow you all up? Is that what happens? Are they actually dying because I'm doing this? Or am I just... No, I'm dying. Well, anyway, this is Myriad. As I said, I'll leave the details in the description below so you can check it all out yourself. Anyway, my name's Tom, this is Myriad. We'll see you next time.